If you don't do it, August does. If you're not Crown Prince, August is. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again. Today we've got a little bit festive. We've got the festive bedding, we've got a little Christmas tree, festive makeup, and of course a Christmas jumper. I also have a festive drink. If you are watching this video in like June, I massively apologise. But if you're watching it in December, then buzz in. Look at how fucking happy he looks. That's one thing that we can't, that's one thing that's unquestionable, is how much Villa cares about Simon. Like, he loves that boy. He's so happy just from having one kiss. Well, obviously they've gone further before, but just from being able to kiss him again, he is so happy. Simon, however, not so much. I think he feels incredibly conflicted about what's happened between them. Is he taking breakfast to him? Don't. This is very... They love doing this. It's very reminiscent of the scene after they first kissed in season 1, where he took breakfast to him. Oh, no, it was the scene... They'd done more than kissing, wasn't it? It was the scene when he slept over, and that's why he took breakfast to him.
God morgon.
Someone's happy.
Var det kul igår? Alexander.
Oh, shit! I forgot about Alexander. Yeah, Alexander hates you now because August told him that you essentially threw him under the bus. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I know I keep pausing, but what a twat. I hate cocky August. Like, I love August. As I've said multiple times, he is my favourite character. I mean, maybe I love August is a step too far because he's not likeable in any way. But cocky August is the fucking worst.
Är det någonting?
Yes.
Jag kysste Ville på balen.
Va? Du var ju där med mig.
Gotta love Sara.
Och för att jag ville. Så var det dålig människa.
That's a hard one because I don't think that you can say that you're a horrible person. Maybe I am biased because I don't like Marcus, but Simon was honest with Marcus about like when he went to him and was like, I am not ready to be in something serious with you, and I'm not sure that I ever will be. Yes, he lied about the fact that it was about Villa, but I think he was lying to himself about that. So I don't think he intentionally lied to Marcus about that part. And then Marcus somehow twisted that around into them kind of starting dating. Like, that conversation, it was like they were having two completely different conversations. It was so bizarre. And then you went on a date with him, but at no point have you established that you're exclusive with each other. Yes, you kissed him whilst you were on a date with Marcus, which isn't great. But I don't think that you can say that you're a horrible person because you haven't established any boundaries with Marcus that mean that you can't be kissing other people. You essentially told him that you weren't ready to be in an exclusive relationship with him. I don't think that he can blame you for what you did. It's my opinion.
ibland.
Du ska säga
True.
till mig att jag ska skita i Ville och vara tillsammans med Marcus.
I thought she
Men du är
would
inte
say
kär,
that.
Marcus. Alltså, du kan ju inte styra över
Yes,
dina känslor.
Sarah.
Så om du har känslor för helt
I think that because obviously I've been saying this whole season that Sarah and August being together would be so good for August, and we saw that it was really good for him, but it wasn't obvious what Sarah was getting out of it other than, you know, she likes him and she was happy. But this is growth. She wouldn't be saying this to Simon if she hadn't had the experiences that she did have with August. I feel like this would have been a completely different conversation in season 1. And things have changed for Sarah for the better. I think that this is the right response for her to have. I think this is the right advice that Simon needs to hear at this point, which is, you are trying. He's trying so hard to be with Marcus because he thinks that it's the right thing to do, when actually he doesn't have feelings for him. He's still in love with Villa, and if he can get over what Villa did, and if he can get past the trust issues, and if he can accept what Villa is willing to offer, then he should be with the person that he loves. Regardless, if he's not going to be with Villa, he shouldn't be with Marcus anyway, because he doesn't have feelings for him.
Så är det naturligtvis extra viktigt att att vi visar de goda värderingar som vi står för. Om jag skulle få se någon av mina herrgårdsflickor i...
I've noticed something this season that another thing that I think is really fantastic about Young Royals, and it is quite unique. This is going to be incredibly ineloquent, but what I'm trying to say is that there's like an undercurrent that you could easily miss of these really important issues that they're like subtly highlighting, like with August's eating disorder. You could miss that. They make subtle hints to it, but they never outrightly state it. I think potentially they are trying to show that it does go under the radar, and you do have to look for these signs. And the fact that we're like subtly seeing little hints at it is how you would experience it in real life. If one of your friends was suffering with that, or someone that you knew, you would only see the things that they're showing us. And I've noticed there's been a race issue and certain like microaggressions that are being pushed on Felice, like with her hair at the ball where everyone was wearing these wigs and she was like, I don't feel right wearing that. And here there's multiple other people with their hair down, but she specifically picked on Felice to put her hair up.
om kungafamiljen går förbi.
Du svarar bara på direkt tilltal. Annars kliver du lugnt åt sidan och lämnar plats, och så ler du respektfullt.
Okej.
Lite mindre, Sara.
Oh, that was so rude. She looked so sweet. We rarely see Sarah smile so big. Oh.
Jan-Olof.
August.
Jag läste igenom talet. Måste bara säga att det är verkligen spot on.
Oh, you such a kiss ass.
Men jag har lite funderingar kring vissa formuleringar. Det är ju Ville som ska hålla talet.
Kronprinsen.
Kronprinsen, ja, såklart.
Yes.
Om du ursäktar nu så har jag...
He is still the crown prince. It's not you yet, August, so stop getting your hopes up. You smug little prick.
Då sjunger vi andra versen. En och...
Vi hoppar skilda vägar när det är slut.
Oh, because obviously John Olaf knows that Simon is Villa's. Surely that's going to be awkward. Surely people are going to be watching out for that. Are they going to take the solo away from him? Because it's going to look bad if the guy that Villa was kind of in a sex scandal with is stuck behind him singing. I feel like they're not going to be happy about that. That's absolute shit if that's the case. He wrote this and he has an incredible voice.
Hörni, nu har vi bestämt oss att vi kommer att sjunga den klassiska hillerska sången på jubileet ändå.
What?
Eftersom skolan fyller 120 år så är det viktigt att hålla på traditionerna. Vi vill ju att det ska vara ett gruppframträdande och inte ett solo.
You ain't getting a solo.
Hennes Majestät drottningen älskar Hillys original.
That's what this is about. It's about your solo. It's not about the song. It's about the fact that you are center stage and you and Villa have history. That's what this is about.
Du, alltså jag tycker verkligen att din låt är så bra. Körledaren tycker det, rektorn tyckte också det. Det är väl bara att de inte vill ha ditt solo precis före Villas tal i året med kungafamiljen. Det är liksom ett av de mest sedda programmen i hela Sverige. Jag vill bara inte att det ska startas nya rykten om er två liksom.
Yep. That's exactly what it's about. They don't want any more rumors to start about the two of you. Because they know that so many people are going to be watching. He doesn't want your fucking sandwich. He wants his solo back. This is the thing. I feel like Simon was kind of warming to the idea after his conversation with Sarah, where he was kind of thinking, yeah, no, I do love Villa. I did want to kiss him. Maybe I should go for it. And then he's just been reminded of all the obstacles that are in their path because Villa's the crown prince. He's just been reminded that he doesn't want to date the crown prince.
Vad har hänt? Det känns bara som att allt jag försöker göra blir till ett problem när du kommer in i bilden.
Jag trodde att vi liksom...
Didn't change
Började
anything.
på nytt efter balen, eller... vi kysste ju varann.
Jag får inte sjunga min låt på jubileet. Jan-Olof bytte till den gamla hillerska sången.
Simon, det är inte mitt fel.
None of this is your fault, Villa, but it doesn't change the fact that Simon is uncomfortable dating you. Dating you means that Simon has to give up some of the things that he's not willing to. His freedom, like he's gonna have to give up some of his freedom if he starts dating you again. You can't be out. You can't go out on dates together in public. Like, that's a big ask. He'd also have to give up. He's seen that he has to give up this. He wanted to sing this solo. It meant something to him. It meant a lot to him. His relationship with you has meant that he's had to give that up. Yes, it's not your fault, but it doesn't change how things are.
Jag visste inte att... Hur länge ska jag behöva bli straffad för den här videon? Du fattar inte, för det har inte fått några konsekvenser. Det känns bara som att du har gått runt och lallat och låtsas som att ingenting har
Simon,
hänt.
vad fan säger du? Du har fan ingen aning om vad jag har gått igenom.
Yeah, that's not
Det är
fair.
jag som har postat videon som är fel. Snälla, det är August du ska vara sur på, det är inte mig.
I forgot for a second that Villa knew who posted it. Fuck. Simon is gonna be pissed. Like, Villa has quietly been making August's life miserable for the past however many months has gone since he knew about it. I don't think that Simon's gonna be quite so quiet about that. This is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be terrible.
Va?
It was
Oh.
August.
Det var August som la ut videon.
Everyone knew apart from
Jag har
you.
avsatt honom som prefekt och roddkapten. Du har inte velat säga någonting till mig.
Jo, Simon, det är klart jag har velat säga det till dig. Jag har försökt skydda dig. Alltså,
Lägg av, vadå skydda? Du skyddar ju honom. Jag hade kunnat anmäla honom till...
This is what I'm saying. Ville obviously wasn't going to report him to the police because he's denied that it's him in the video. Simon, however, can report him to the police. This could be really bad for August. And Simon is right. By not telling him, Ville almost inadvertently protected August.
Du går till polisen och August kommer ha Sveriges bästa
That's
advokater.
true.
Kungahuset kommer backa honom. De vill skydda sig själva, de tar en chans på
Your family. Yeah.
Vi är kungahuset.
You, exactly,
Du är
you
som
are the
dem.
royal
Du är exakt
family.
som dem. Du är exakt som din mamma. Går inte att ha massa
True.
hemligheter och låtsas att du skyddar mig. Fast allt handlar om att du skyddar dig själv i slutändan.
Yep. He is calling you out and everything he's saying is true.
Simon, snälla kan vi bara prata? Vart ska du?
This completely backfired for you. I think Ville thought that if he told Simon that it was August, the target on his back would be passed to August, but actually Simon's just now pissed with the both of you.
Varför ändrade du i kören? Du tog bort
You
Simons
know
låt.
why.
okej, så det var inte för att det är han.
Få se på kostymen.
Den ska sitta så här tajt bara. För lite svårt att andas. Det var lite tajt.
Den syr vi fast igen.
Ville is not okay. He's not doing well.
Alltså ni är minderåriga.
Yep.
Det är barnpornografi. Han kan
Ja.
få fängelse för det här.
Så kommer
Japp.
du ihåg de här grabbarna som piskade en etta? Det var typ 9 stycken. 2 av dem fick betala ett skadestånd. Det var allt. Ville ha rätt, alltså sådana som de blir inte dömda.
I'd love to say that Ville isn't right, but I feel like Ville is right. August is guilty of all of those things that his friend just listed, but he's not going to go down for any of them. He has the power of the royal family behind him. The only thing is, it may hurt his chances of becoming crown prince. Like, I think if Simon pressed these charges and it got out into the public and into the press, that may harm August's chances of becoming the next king of Sweden. So maybe it is, you know, although he's not going to get August convicted, I don't think that he would get off completely scot-free if Simon decided to press charges.
Lyssna. Du har oss. Vi har din rygg. Anmäl. Då kommer alla veta vad han har gjort.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do.
Hej älskling. Gör du det?
Yeah, he fucked up.
Det är sådär. Om Simon inte får sjunga sin låt på jubileet så kommer inte jag hålla talet.
You don't want to say that because they have a
De
backup.
ska skippa Simons låt och sjunga det trötta originalet istället. Simon tror att det är mitt fel.
You have to
Wilhelm,
give
om du
this
inte håller
speech.
talet, kommer August att göra det?
Yeah. I'm glad she fucking told him,
Jag ska
finally.
August hålla talet.
If you don't do it, August does. If you're not crown prince, August is.
Olämplig. Eller om du kliver av, eller om det inte finns någon naturlig efterträdare så riskerar vi att rocka.
This is what I've been saying. It's a problem for their royal strategists that Ville potentially isn't going to have an heir. That's a problem. I mean, it's absolutely horrific, but this was my worry the whole time. I really do not want August to become the Crown Prince. I think that that would be terrible for Villa, and I think that that would be terrible for August too. I think that that would be just terrible all round. I think that it would be terrible for the whole entire country. August is power hungry. It's much better for someone that doesn't want the power to be in that position. They're not going to take advantage of that power, whereas I feel like August would.
Så blir inte övergången så naturlig.
What
Men vadå, menar du att han ska
yeah,
få
what
klappa axeln för att han har
transition?
förstört mitt liv?
He is.
Ingen som ska bli belönad.
Well, yeah, no.
Hur tänker du att vi ska göra då?
Det är helt sinnessjukt. Jag fattar inte hur du kan tycka att det här är en bra idé. Alltså,
Jag vill inte heller det här.
She doesn't. It's not her decision.
Sätta våra egna behov åt sidan.
Du måste hålla talet för att bevisa för hovet att du klarar att bära rollen som kronprins.
Don't.
Om du inte tar kronan.
He saved all the pieces. I'm actually gonna cry.
dig för vem som helst.
ja, absolut. Fast jag borde klara det.
Borde du det?
Ja, därför att det är sånt vi gör. Hela tiden, med allt.
Vilka då? Vi?
Yeah.
Mamma, familjen, hovet.
You're not them. There's nothing that you should be able to handle.
Det fanns riktiga Erik. Och så fanns det prins Erik. Och han gjorde det galant.
I don't think that he did. You know now that Eric was also in therapy. I don't think that Eric did handle it with ease. I think that he just didn't show you. I mean, we've seen that you are struggling and you think that because of that, everyone knows that. But they don't. Simon has no clue that you're struggling. Eric was clearly struggling and he just didn't let you see that because you were his little brother and you looked up to him and he was protecting you essentially from something that he knew you never wanted. He was protecting you from the princely duties. And I think that because of that, he didn't show you that he struggled with it at times, when actually that would have been incredibly helpful for you now if you knew that Eric did also struggle with it and that it's not just you.
Och ära och alla privilegier och allting. Så hur svårt ska det vara?
Var tacksam, Wilhelm. Kan också innebära att man känner skuld.
Yeah, and I think that he does.
Måste betala tillbaka någonting.
I think that he does feel guilty for having these privileges.
Det kan vara fruktansvärt jobbigt.
Jag är också skyldig dem. Jag måste göra allt det här.
Måste ni det?
Ja, de räknar med mig.
Vilka då de?
Everyone.
Mamma.
Vi kan inte välja vilka vi föds som, men vi kan välja hur vi vill leva.
I think that Villa has to keep in mind that yes, he has all these privileges, but he never asked for them. And because of that, it's okay for him to struggle with the pressure that those privileges bring him. It's okay to have those feelings. Yeah, this season has been so fantastic.
Men det kanske jag. Hjälper det något?
It's very interesting that they have this face-off whilst August is playing chess. They are kind of playing a game of chess where neither of them quite knows what moves the other one is going to play. I think this is the turning point. Now that he knows that there's a backup plan, I think this is the point where he's going to make the decision on whether he stays or doesn't.
Vad är det här?
Vadå så ska säljas?
Ja, trodde du de visste det?
Ja, men han ska säljas till idioterna. Vad bryr hon sig ens om hon kan göra något sånt här? Jag litar liksom på henne.
I don't know what August is going to do. Oh, no, he is going to comfort her. I think he genuinely cares about her, though. They do need to have a conversation.
Så här, August är näst på tur i tronföljden efter mig. Han är min reserv.
Yep. It's bad.
Att jag skulle kunna låta honom ta över. Jag skulle kunna få vara fri.
I get it. I get it. This is what I'm saying about Ville. It could push him either way. He could be like, I'm going to let go of these feelings of revenge that I have about what August did, because he could be my get out of jail free card. Or you could let it ruin your life. I mean, I don't want August to be the crown prince. I don't think it's the right decision. But it might be the right decision for Ville.
Från det här, jag skulle kunna få vara fri med dig. Men om du går till polisen så har inte jag någon reserv längre.
Yep.
Då har jag inget val.
It's also not
Säger du det här bara för att du inte vill att jag ska
fair
anmäla honom?
for him to
Så du
put
skyddar
this
inte
on
honom?
Simon.
Nej. Du måste göra det som känns bäst för dig, Simon. Jag vill bara att du ska veta. Det är så här det är, det är så här jag känner. På det.
He seriously is going to give it all up for him then, essentially. He's put it in Simon's hands and said, if you press charges, that's your decision, but it means that I have to stay on as crown prince because they no longer have a backup, and he has to honour his family and he has to honour Erik. If you don't press charges, if you decide you're going to let it go, then August will become the crown prince, but Ville will be free and they can be together. It's such a hard decision because it is like rewarding August for the horrible thing that he did. But should you ruin your own life just because you can't let go of that anger? Isn't that just letting August have even more power over you? Potentially.
Jaså, varför nu helt plötsligt?
Ja, men för att jag säger att jag vill det.
Ja, du gör som du vill, det är ditt arv.
Ja.
He is not doing this. Oh, I'm actually gonna cry. I love August and Sada. August has no money. Like, August doesn't have money. Not really. The royal family are having to pay for his tuition because he couldn't afford it. But he's gonna buy Russo for Sarah. Oh, I'm crying. This is embarrassing. Bear with me a sec. Oh, there's tears down my jumper now as well.
Ja, jag tar hand om det här och hör av mig när det är gjort.
Tack mamma.
Hej då, älskling.
Doesn't he have to sell part of the company in order to get this money as well? I think he's in love with her.
Förlåt för att jag var så taskig på balen.
Men skulle du kunna göra slut med mig för hennes skull?
No.
Nej.
Oh, he looks so happy.
Jag, kung August, och drottning Sara, är ansvarig för både dig och mitt kungarike.
Bra. Hej! Var hade du varit? Alltså jag blev verkligen skitorolig när du inte kom hem. Så.
Is she gonna tell
Jag
it
vill gärna säga till om
her?
du tänker sova hemma. Jag får så dåligt samvete. Alltså så dåligt.
Ja, hon kommer komma över.
Kommer över, jag sa till hennes bebis på riktigt.
Yeah, but it's not her horse. It's your horse. He's looking at your sister with his smug little face. But he is in love with his sister.
Är du okej?
Y yo, por supuesto, muy de acuerdo con ella. Estoy tan y tan orgullosa.
It's also a really lovely touch that they have Simon and Sarah repeating outfits. Like, we've seen Simon in this hoodie multiple times. We've seen Sarah in that dress multiple times. Because that's just like normal, especially because we know that they don't have a lot of money. They would be repeating the same outfits. I mean, everyone does. But that's a really nice touch to make it even more real.
Jag vet vem som la ut videon på mig och Ville.
Yeah, so does Sarah. Shite.
Det var August.
Okej.
Oh, no, no,
Så
no,
de
no,
hittade
no, no, no,
rekordet?
no.
Nej, men jag tänkte gå till polisen.
Ja, självklart. Måste vi det.
What's she gonna do to stop this? Is she gonna tell him? She has to tell August.
Simon vet. Och han ska gå till polisen. Så om du vill ta ditt ansvar, som du sa att du ville göra, så går du till polisen innan han hinner göra det.
Mm-hmm.
Jag har tänkt på vad du sa. Men jag måste anmäla. Jag kan inte låta August komma undan med det här.
Okej.
That's Simon saying...
Sista gång kanske, eller...
Det var inte så bra.
taking... Well, it's not taking revenge. It's... I understand. Simon was in a position where it was like, you can either get justice against someone that committed such a huge wrongdoing to you, which August deserves there to have been consequences for what he did. Or you can have a relationship with Villa. And to Villa, it seems like Simon's saying, I don't love you enough to let this go. But I don't think that we can say that Villa was asking Simon to let August off with no consequences when it had a huge impact on his life. He committed a crime against him, and Villa was asking him to let that go. It was an impossible situation. That was the wrong time to take a drink. Oh. Lovely. The other thing is, though, Villa put so much weight on his relationship with Simon, and it kind of completely rules his life, and he needs to learn to be okay on his own. before they can be in a relationship.
Vad hände? Du missade presentationen.
Förlåt. Mådde inte så bra. Nej. Och nu hela grejen med August, det blev för mycket.
I get the feeling that he's not going to report him, and that because of what Sarah has told August, August is going to report it himself, and then Simon's going to change his mind and he's going to have not report him. Oh shit, this is going to be bad.
Du ska veta att jag inte går till polisen för att skada dig.
Jag försöker inte stoppa dig. Men det är läskigt.
Knowing that there's no backup terrifies him.
Vad kommer hända med oss?
Jag vet inte.
They're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss. You both still love each other. You both want it. Ooh. Has it been knocked over? I'm surprised that Simon was like, ha, funny. Well, no, he wasn't, but you know what I mean? I'm surprised that that didn't kill the mood, because that's a massive reminder of the fact that they can't be publicly a thing. This has to stay a secret. If they go there, it's within the confines of this room, essentially. There's only one episode left. I genuinely don't know where it's going to go from here. So is Simon actually going to report August? Is August going to do it first? What's that going to mean for him and Sarah? Is Simon going to find out that Sarah and August are hooking up? Well, they're dating, aren't they? They're like officially, exclusively dating. And oh my god, he's buying the fucking horse. Like, that is the cutest thing ever. Like, I keep saying August isn't likeable. We've seen moments this season where I'm like, yes, I can see why Sarah has fallen in love with him. I can see why Sarah is doing this. And I think we had to see those moments for their relationship to be believable, and also for their relationship to be something that we as an audience fought for. I think they had to give us those moments of likability for August, and they definitely gave them. I hope that you guys enjoyed this slightly festive reaction. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.